Hello everybody, it's Richard Urban Warlock here from Urban Warlock Healing. So I'm just going to do a collective reading for the collective. Let's take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm back in colour, I fancied a bit of a change, back on the normal rider weights. Just to let everybody know, for some reason, I don't know if it's my internet, I don't know if it's TikTok, but I can't seem to load up the 10-minute videos for some reason. It goes so far, it will save to my phone, and then it just won't play, so I'm gonna have to do these in parts. Right, this is going to be like, I'm going to do a present spread and then I'm going to go on to the future spread, so it might be in a few parts unfortunately, but just to remind you, when we're dealing with future spreads, there are a couple of cards in there that are fixed, but for the most part they're not. So if anything does come up and you don't like the sound of it, you can change it. So the idea of what I'm looking for here is I'm just going to do a future spread, just to give you an idea of the kind of collective that we're looking at, and then you can decide if it resonates or not, and then we'll move on to the future spread. Just remind you, tarot split into two types of cards. We've got the major arcana cards and the minor arcana cards. The minors run like a standard deck of cards. So we start at 8, go through 10, and then we move on to the court cards. The numbers help me to signify where you're on a cycle. Life runs in various types of cycles all at once, just giving me an indication of where you're at, where you need to get to. Okay, if you would like to book me for a private reading, I only have the one account, at Urban Warlock Healing. Go via the verified Instagram account. I fucking pay for it. Or via urbanwarlockhealing.com. I'm a bit tired today, I didn't sleep very well. I'm up early, I'm waiting for somebody to come and repair my dishwasher and my oven. Yes, they both went round about the same time. That's what happens when people are sending nasty shit your way, but don't worry, I can deal with that fine. Right, so let's get started then. So, like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So first card we've got is the Page of Wands in the reverse position. So wands relate to the element of fire. We're generally talking about some kind of action. Now, pages are a more youthful energy, okay? Some readers class them as children. I go for more teenage age. So if you're unlucky like me and you're 41 and you think back to when you were 16, 17, 18 and the world seemed endless and possibilities were everywhere, especially if you kind of were late 90s in that time, early 2000s. Whoa, what a time to be living in. Right, so yeah, Page of Wands in the upright position. He's going to go out and give something a go. You know what I mean? He's not tied down like the king or queen. He hasn't got those responsibilities, and he hasn't got the forward motion of the knight. So he's just going to kind of give something a go. Now, when it's in the reverse position, this is telling me this is for a collective where they're holding back on taking action. However, they're in a phase at the moment where they're starting to get a bit more blue sky thinking. Okay, so we've got another page. Okay. This time it's Page of Swords. Swords relate to air. It's generally speaking about the way we think and the words we use. Going to pause there. Go to the next part, guys.